Okay, this is the second part of the blueberries. So yesterday we talked a little bit about how they were in the pot when we purchased them, and they were really tight together. And we made a couple small cuts. I didn't know if I'd have time to get them into the bigger pots today, but I did. So you can see that I moved them into this larger pot. We grow them in our section here in pots because this way I can control the acid level much greater than even if I dug out all this section and put all acid soil in here, the alkaline would still leach into them, and that's why we put them in pots. So these two varieties, you can see I have them set up now the way that I want them. I opened up the centers, I've pushed everything to the outside so that they'll grow more out, and I'll get a much fuller plant that will be very structurally sound. I took out another batch of blueberries, took them out of the centers and stuff to open them up, and I know that oftentimes we buy them, we're like, no, they're beautiful as they are, but those few cuts that I make now will make this plant happy for a much longer time. You can kind of see that I opened up, I really cut out that center and opened up inside here. I have one large spreader pushing these out. I've got a weight on this one pulling it out, otherwise it wants to grow straight up into the plant. So just this little weight out here pulls this in the direction that I want it, and that's what I've done. I've got little weights, the Train-a-Tree weights, pulling them out and open. I got a couple small little spreaders, but for the most part, just the weights, and I've got two spreaders in this one, pushing it out. Look at how much larger the plant looks already compared to when they were in the pot. In the original pot, they were very tight and such. So you can see we had already done that with this one. This is a South Moon, and last year at the end of the season, I did that same thing. I made my cuts inside, I hollowed it out there, I pushed everything out, and now you can see where all of my new growth is, all on this outside. It's going to grow out. I'll get tons of berries all around the outside and lots of airflow. The sun can get through. Blueberries all ripen very well together. Sunshine Blues over there, I made a lot of thinning cuts last year and thinned them out too, so I've got structurally, I'm very sound. This year is going to be a very strong year for blueberries for us. Any questions, give us a call. We'll tell you how we do it. Also, there's going to be video 3 that shows where our bare roots, the bare root plants that we had purchased, that we potted those, and how we're going to set them up also. So look for video number 3. This is January 2012. I hope all's well.